Guys and gals, this is Christopher Mosher from MyBeautyHelper.com, and I'm going to do another really quick recipe for you. This one's really going to be kind of simple, so I'm just going to tell you what I have here. I've got Naan. It's an Indian bread item. Naan. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. It's Wegmans. I bought it from here. Okay, I got some Alfredo sauce. Got some spices that are going to go on the chicken. And here's the chicken that's cooking. So here's the chicken that's cooking. All right. So I'm going to flip this open as best I can with one hand. And what this is going to do, usually salt is keeps the juices in for most meat. And this pretty much does the same thing. I'm not Chef Tal or Chef Boyardee or Chef Ramsay. I don't do anything. I do stuff that's easy. I don't have sharp knives. I don't do things that are probably correct for cooking or chef type stuff. Or I just throw shit together, basically, is what I'm trying to say, and make it work. So this is what I'm going to make. I'm going to make a pizza, and then this is what I'm going to start with. And once the chicken cooks, we will take it from there. And make sure you cook your poultry. Now your beef gets radiated, so if you have a little red beef, that's okay. I wouldn't eat red beef, but it gets radiated. But chicken, that's a different story. You can get salmonella. You can get other crap from that. So always cook your poultry really good. Okay, so let's let this cook up, and we'll take it from there. All right, she's frying up. She's frying up beautiful. So I put a little of this on there. Put this on there. Don't do too much now. Let it fry up. Let it cook it good. Cook it good, babies. Cook it good. All right, so I'm not saying do this, but I just happened to open up. The cupboards are pretty bare, but there's a French onion soup in here. So what I'm going to do is put this in here. I'm going to let this cook in. The chicken is getting cooked. As you can see, it's kind of brown in there. It's not burnt, it's just brown. So I'm going to let this baste in here. And then I probably should have, if I had foresight, I would have let it basted in there in the fridge in like a pan or in a tub or something like that. But I just found it in there, and I don't have to do this. You can get some onions and peppers, some frozen onions and peppers. Your local grocery store could have onions and peppers that are fresh, but you don't want that cook in there a little bit. Get a little of that taste in there, and then we're gonna put it on here. We got the Alfredo sauce there, and a little cheese left here. That's all I do. That's all I cook. It's stuff that I have left, and come up with recipes. And as long as you know how food works, you can't hurt anything. So we got some sour cream. We might use that. I'm not really sure how. But yeah, we're going to let this baste. It's going to have a little onion flavor. And might turn it down a little bit. Let it baste in there a little bit. And we'll throw it on top of our bread. And then we'll throw it in the oven. I'll show you how to do that. It's good to have my bachelor. I don't know what I'm doing. All this stuff tastes good. All right, so we're going to... Oh, shit. I'm not sure how I'm going to open that up with one hand. But okay, let's put bake. Let's put... usually I do 425. You can do 450. I'm not sure how I'm going to open this up with one hand. All right. So that works. That's how you do it in India. All right. So you do that. So what you want to do is, or I'm not sure how to open this up with one hand. I didn't plan this very well. Let's see if I can do this. All right. Let's see if I can put this over here. There's a lot of things I can do with one hand, just not open pasta. or pasta, yeah, Italian classic sauce, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. So I would put that on that. We'll grab a spoon or a fork. So just kind of do this. That might be a little too much, actually. Might be a little too much on there. So don't do as much as I just did. Alright, so we can grab some of this. We'll just get a fork. Turn this off because that's good. So we'll just put pieces on there. I'm looking for little pieces. It's okay if you get some of the onion juice on there. It's fine. Alright, so there we go. And get some of that. I'll cut up some of the other stuff. These are really, really big pieces. And although they're cooked, just when you eat them, you don't want. No, it's up to you. Okay, so it's got some nice. It's got some nice juice on there. Alright, so, alright, another thing I can't do one-handed is to open cheese. This is just cheese I had. It's only been in there less than a week. Cheese lasts forever, though, so it doesn't matter. Alright. We're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this. Alright. Now it's looking like food. Of course, I'm getting cheese all over the floor. I'll do a vacuum tutorial later. How to vacuum up the floor. I'll put more cheese on there afterwards. But I got 2, so I'll probably use a little more than that. And then I'll be right back. Alright, so I put the rest of it in here. It's very good. I had some of that. And it's very onion tasty, but look at this shit going on in here. That's going to take a little bit longer. It's starting to get brown. And we can do, actually what we can do is blue cheese. Now I'm just hungry for food. It's been a long day. And I just want to eat. I want to eat something. But you can have some of this. You can have some of this. Oh. Yeah, baby. Good stuff. It's not terrible. Gotta grab like a long. Yeah, this isn't a tutorial how to function with Tupperware. This is a tutorial on how to cook pizza, damn it. But if you needed some functionality tutorials for your Tupperware, you've come to the right place. Alright, look at that shit. It's looking good. Alright. I'm not sure how the fuck to get that out of there with one hand, but let's attempt it. Yeah, I'm going to try to not burn myself and get this shit out with one hand. Look at that. I'm multitasking. Multifunctional. I multi-did it. I multi-hold this camera. I multi-hold this towel. I multi-pulled that shit out of there. Right? Yeah. I multi-did that. I'm going to multi-eat this. I'm going to put multi-toppings on that. And I have to multi-cut that. I'm going to multi-put this phone down. And then I'm going to multi-take a pee.